Well, the Melbourne Storm, they move into the top three as Craig Bellamy's blood pressure moves to dangerous new levels. They have now won 3 straight, but South Sydney were primed to take that win. An up-stepped hero in the Golden Point, Ryan Pappenhausen, as we bring in Paps on the Bundy mic. Congratulations, Ryan. Walk us through those final frantic few minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. We sort of went into that extra time there just trying to stick to our game plan, and we thought throughout the game we stepped away from it a little bit, so we sort of said let's play our game plan. If it doesn't work out and we lose, that's that, but yeah, let's throw it at them, and we did there. We had some of our best carries at the end of the game, and yeah, lucky enough that we got an opportunity and yeah, could finish it off, which is nice.
Hey Paps, it's Cooper. Very humble about the opportunity. It was down on your boot. You got one charge down. What was the talk? It was always going to be you because Munster jumped in there. Did you tell him to get out of the road?
No, I was telling him to get behind me in case someone did come, but he wasn't sure what I was saying, so yeah, I don't know. That's all right. I missed the first one, so had to make the second one, and yeah, Munster's Munster. I think he just wanted to run the ball, but he didn't realise there was a good chance to have a field goal, so that's all right. We'll have him thinking about footy, and yeah, we'll try to ice those opportunities there.
Hey mate, it's Jamal Fogarty. Congrats on the win tonight. When things aren't going so well for the team, is it the spine that delivers the message, or is it a couple of your big boys in the middle to say, hey, just let us get going forward and you play on the back of us?
Yeah, we tried to a little bit. I think a lot of the mistakes tonight came off the outside back, so when they scored tries, the forwards come down and they were a bit grumpy and having goes at us, but we've got a good little balance now of making sure we can get back to our attention to what's next, and I thought we did that well. They scored some nice tries. When you got Alex Johnson on the wing, he's a try-scoring machine, and yeah, we did our best, but there's still a few defensive things we need to fix up. So we try not to get too grumpy at each other on the field. We try to review it after, but we just try to be as present as we can.
Ryan, it's James Hooper. Congratulations on an epic win. 11 errors from the Melbourne Storm, very uncharacteristic, and your coach was super animated in the box. How do you think he'll be after this Golden Point thriller?
Yeah, I'm not sure. He was pretty angry at half-time with our completions, but I don't know. My perspective on it, I thought we were quite on top at half-time, and the mistakes we did make, they were genuine opportunities. So, yeah, I guess if you don't do 2 or 3 of them, it probably looks like a better first half, but we understand if we're going to throw those passes, it's going to put us under pressure, and we defended really well in the first half, and then the second half, not too sure what happened. It was a bit quick. They got momentum, and it was a really good effort for us to stick with it and I guess find a way to win, which is really important.
Ryan, you're a class act. Well done tonight, and under really tough circumstances, so well done.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Ryan Pappenhausen there as we welcome in Cam Munster. Just as you need a Golden Point like a hole in the head after the week you've had so many minutes. Paps was just saying 24 all, goes to extra time. He's thinking kick. Were your instincts to run?
Yeah, I was actually, but with the calm head like Paps, sometimes you got to listen to him. I was pretty scratchy tonight, so I was more than happy for him to take the kick, and 9 times out of 10 he's been pretty clutch for us off a field goal. So yeah, he did the right thing, and I actually thought we had to keep going until obviously full time was over. So that's how good I know about extra time.
Hey, Wally Lewis, it's Cooper. Well done on the victory, mate. Talk to us about that Golden Point chat. The leaders get together. Were you always going to go for the field goal the first chance you got, or were you just trying to play field position?
Just try and play field position for the first probably 2 or 3 minutes there. Try and get down there, win the field position, try and create an error. We're lucky enough to get the ball there and get some six again. Wishy was really good with his reflexes, gave us an opportunity to take it, and yeah, obviously, like I spoke about, Paps iced it, and we didn't ice it in Magic Round against the Raiders. I know Jamal will probably be smiling there, but yeah, we iced it tonight, which is very pleasing for us.
Cameron, it's James Hooper. Congratulations on another awesome win. Your performance outstanding again, Golden Point after 80 minutes in Origin Wednesday night. But I wanted to give you the chance to give you a little number 9, Harry Grant, also a Queensland partner in crime, a rap. What a performance from him tonight.
I don't like giving him too many raps, Hoops. His head's big enough as it is. So, nah, he was outstanding for us tonight. He was pretty good for us on Wednesday as well. He doesn't have back-to-back bad games, old Harry, and I know there's a lot of speculation around after game 1, but he's a class player, champion number 9, and we're lucky to have him in his team.
Now, Cameron, you've had a big week. Obviously, Origin the other night, Golden Point. But a Macca's I'm loving it moment is, what were you doing at half-time getting caught up in the South's tunnel?
Oh, yeah, I forgot all about it. I didn't realise we were running out and there was all these young kids in that there. And then I went to stop to go across and I almost got bombarded by all the South players. So they did it already for me tonight. I didn't make much tackles tonight, Coops. Yeah, I'll be going back to the drawing board and making sure I do that next week.
Yeah, we just seen the rabbit almost knocked you out there, mate, but you got caught up in it all.
Reggie the rabbit, yeah, I'm scared of him, mate. My own shadow scares me sometimes, so, yeah. Bad night for me, but I'll take the win.
Reggie's got a bit of a dark side, so steer clear of Reggie Rabbit. Well done tonight. Brush up on how Golden Point goes, because we don't want you running around like a headless chook again, but well done.
Thanks, guys.
Good on you, Wally. Well
He's
done,
the
mate.
best. Munster, what a good sport he is. As we say, congratulations to you, Harry. We were just having a little bit of fun with Cam. Now, he was a little confused on how Golden Point actually goes, but what was the plan once you head into extra time?
G'day, guys. Yeah, that's when Cam plays his best footy. When he's confused, he doesn't know what's going on. But yeah, no, I think it was a little bit of a chat about what we wanted to do and on how we wanted to play our game. And yeah, it's probably more everyone else's roles doesn't change, but it's probably, you know, those key players, probably, you know, Paps, Munster, Jerome, myself, that have a bit more communication and understanding of each other's game. And yeah, I think, yeah, we sort of needed that game there tonight.
Hey, Harry, it's Cooper. You got the victory, but I dare say your coach is going to be, let's say, quite animated when he gets back in the sheds. What's your take on the performance, given you got the victory in the end in the Golden Point?
Hey, Coops. Yeah, I think it's been a little bit of our season, and it's a bit in the game at the moment, momentum. And yeah, we started really well, and sort of one moment can change a bit of the game, and yeah, then we're on the back foot there. And you know, credit to South. They're a class side, and you know, they got so much strike, and Latrell was on fire tonight. But yeah, I think personally, I feel like we needed a game like that where it was a real grind and a real challenge, and we had to learn our lessons on the run rather than you know, reflecting on the game and taking our learnings from a review. So I think really pleasing that we did that from a player's perspective. But I know Bellyache's not going to be happy, and you know, from this point going in the season, you just got to keep winning games.
Hey, Harry, it's Jamal Fogarty here. Great win tonight, mate. Can you talk to us a little bit about Tyron Wishart? Every time he comes on the field, he always has that positive impact, and he always seems to, you know, find a way to get over the try line for you guys.
G'day, mate. Yeah, you know, Wishy's just a footy player. You know, he's one of my best mates in the team, and you know, there's no fuss about him on and off the field, and he'll do anything for the team. So, you know yourself, that's what you want in a team, and sometimes his biggest strength is his biggest weakness. He can play anywhere in the team. You know, 1 to 13. Not many players can do that and play equally well everywhere. So sometimes that's his biggest weakness. But you know, we appreciate him so much, and you know, whenever he comes on, he just tries to make a difference, and you see that he just puts his energy in the right places. And he's fast. He's the greatest showman. He's got one of the greatest shows on him. He's got Munster covered in that regard. But yeah, he's just a footy player and an all-round good bloke.
Harry, it's James Hooper. Congratulations on a rollercoaster win. I know you won't be into giving New South Wales any sort of advantage, but one of your opposition tonight, Keon Kolomatangi, gee, was impressive for South Sydney. What was it like coming up against him in the middle?
G'day, mate. Yeah, he was very impressive. You know, I think he's got plenty of strings to his bow in the middle. His footwork, he's hard running, but also his ball playing and offload. So he's got plenty of strings to his bow, and he had a really big night tonight. And I think, yeah, he's coming off a fractured cheekbone or eye socket, whatever it is. So he's obviously very tough, not missing many games to come back and play for his team. So, yeah, I thought he had a big game tonight.
Well, Harry, there is no end to your workload, because we're going to catch you on the Sunday ticket right here on Fox League tomorrow. It's been one hell of a week for you, and looking forward to you guys having a bit of a spell. You've got Sharks next week on Sunday. Well done.
Thanks, guys. I'm going to go catch up with Kevy Walters and plot a few things for tomorrow. But,
perfect.
All good. See you then.
Harry Grant, what a star. He's so great. Congratulations to you, Jerome Hughes. Now, the way you guys started was absolutely electric. Harry Grant, yourself, you were 12-0 up after about 6 minutes. And then it all just... Did you guys put the brake on, or did Souths work their way into this game?
Yeah, I think a bit of both. We, you know, probably... I think we started 100% 6 from 6 completion, and then we sort of went 1 from the next 5. And you can't do that against a quality team like Souths. And when they got players like Latrell and Jackie Whiten in there, it's yeah, they're always going to come back, so we just need to be better there.
Hey, Jerome, it's Cooper. Congratulations on the victory. The halves are meant to be the brains of the of the team, and we just spoke to Cameron Munster. He didn't know what to do in Golden Point, and then he almost got in road of Pappenhausen. You want to have a word to your halves partner there and set up the Golden Point victory?
Yeah, you know, Munn, he's probably got too much brains at times, and his mind just overticks. But yeah, we just thought we'd done a good job in that overtime, and you know, got perhaps in a really good position to slot a field goal, and you know, he come up clutch and done that for our team.
Jerome, it's James Hooper. Congratulations on an epic win. Little Sua Falongo got an opportunity on the wing tonight. Gee, he's a special player, an elite talent. He came up with some big plays for you. You must have been impressed with what he was able to produce when the pressure was on.
Yeah, Sua's a freak of a player, Hoops, and you know, he's in the team because he can do things like that, and you know, he's a special talent, and I think with more experience, you know, the better the player he's going to become. So, you know, it's really exciting for him.
Well, Jerome, congratulations tonight. Go and enjoy it, and report back to what Craig Bellamy has to say about this performance, because he was doing it pretty tough in the coach's box tonight.
Yeah, I think we'll be copying a spray, so we'll get ready for that.
Godspeed, Jerome. Well done.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.